Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Add as... Thank you for
Shine down! Allow me! Illusion shattered! Cryo incarnate! Take your true form!
My apologies.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternally! Ha! Ha! Illusion shattered! There is no escape! Transfigurate!
Embrace the ice.
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Do your masters... Take your true form!
Hold the line. Yeah.
Let's get down to business.
There is no... My will embody...
Are you here to play?
Shine down! Take your true form! Illusion shattered! There is no... My will embody... Shine down!
Allow me.
By ordinance divine! Transfigurate! Take flight! Illusion shattered!
Something's come up?
Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
Speed of light. Huh? Please appreciate my sincerity.
Everyone hold hands!
Coming through! Don't blink! Got nowhere to hide!
I see everything! Rust and Reven!
Speed of light! I have...
I'll put you on. Have a load of this.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming! How inconsiderate of you.
Well, that's that. Don't blink. Hey!
Did I scare you?
Commit it to memory.
How inconsiderate of you. I can still... Let me try.
You give, you receive. I see everything. Yep, here's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as... now that the... Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Oh, come on, this place... Oh, remember that detective story Paimon read before? Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually... no! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than...
Excuse me, but do you know if the traveler in Paimon are...
Huh? Who are you? Paimon?
A blonde traveler?
Hey, what?
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Neuvillette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important.
Neuvillette? He wants to see us again already? Huh.
I am not privy to the details. It would be... Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for...
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next...
Given that we've already...
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, the situation... It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a dip... I heard that she was originally from Fontaine. But for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this... I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think...
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the... It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible...
Though diplomatic. Moreover, even if we were to talk in person...
Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem...
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think... But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to...
Lady Farina, Could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina? Lady Farina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding Child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that Father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Linny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meropide. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even the fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gather. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security. But we have no right. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may seek... So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task.
You two have my sincere We will rendezvous at the...
Prepared ourselves.
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like...
Oh, right! On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler!
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Salut à toi, Mohamed. Salut à toi. Bon, après, comme tu vois, je suis plus concentré dans l'histoire que dans les messages, comme tu peux voir, donc... Là, honnêtement, ça commence à devenir super intéressant, là, ce mode histoire, là. Oh là 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 là. Oh, qu'est-ce que ça devient intéressant. Bon, allez, je recoupe le micro pour me reconcentrer uniquement sur mon gameplay.
cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we're about to go to Prit, now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already... But...
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking...
Hey! You can't hear a taste!
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even... Ah, calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy
you know we can
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no. Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty...
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meripede, would you be willing to help me get...
About that!
Oh, it's nothing difficult. He was awarded the honorary... On top of that, the fort... Oh, if I could run...
You make...
Of course! I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do anything you...
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going! Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Speed of light. Good.
Alright, Neverlet, we're ready.
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Ooh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, The fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about...
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any... The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind. All right, that's a...
Don't worry, we won't let you...
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood. Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the...
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the...
Well, have you tried service with...
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal, and even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep. I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
That would be it.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Huh? Wait.
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself. Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you... Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's...
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to...
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much?
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there... did Paimon not...
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at no matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served the...
Oh, so that's what the fortress...
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you... After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive. Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you in?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you can...
Almost there. It's down through here.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad. So this is the actual entrance to the fortress? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important.
Someone important? Paimon...
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my...
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Guardmex come and wait in formation.
Wait! You know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace!
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh?
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot...
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance? Ah, I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a big opportunity because I couldn't see past my own nose.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a tour? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guard. Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each.
Welfare meal? You mean...
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have...
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you, it was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the Now everyone gets a square.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by if nobody could even afford. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct. Whatever the case, hard work.
Right! Oh, wait, no. We should have...
Let's continue this way. This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals. So, instead of leaving them to their own device...
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this place up?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh.
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise.
Oh, no, no.
A reasonable guess.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has...
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies.
Jeez. That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will in the Fortress of Meripede,
The production zone? What does it produce?
Not necessarily. Though working the...
Wow.
The fact that as for what we produce, therefore, there's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all for... Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe...
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh, no.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern.
Then you must be here for the...
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewinne here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the...
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure,
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for
Oh, so the chore part is over?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well...
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria.
you should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here. What do you think of the food?
Wow! It looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the fortress.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to
Oh! You mean the meals are...
Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure!
Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work?
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must...
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us. Well, we provide all kinds... Monsieur Nervulette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite in light of that. In fact, after this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, you're...
Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! By the way, Traveler, even though we are criminals, is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon... Yeah, maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything. Yeah, so we at least need to try. You mean... Yeah, fortunately, we worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turned around and Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? Oh, it's a card! It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important. If you say so. Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay?
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going...
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got...
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt! interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth working around these machines. Anyway, the Fortress of Meripede.
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your Here, bring me the process widget.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine. Alright, I'll...
He Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else. Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Hey, over here. Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something?
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too!
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still...
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Pyro remembers seeing him in the court of fire. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having a...
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfect.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right!
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, but recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect...
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament. Father used this situation as a pretext to...
Sometimes you need an
Of course.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like...
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different even though we have different objectives. As you know, the House of the Hearth has...
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be...
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the... Since Lynette and most people just... You should be aware...
A forbidden zone?
Good. Oh, look...
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear!
Learn the safety rules by heart. Wait, what was the second part?
starting. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Forget about it then. But
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value... I like your attitude. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even...
Really? Oh.
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then in that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We
Come on, mate. This is valuable information.
Paimon understands.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come moreover, your new fish. Freshly caught. I'm usually a...
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake... Yeah. It might be a good place, but... So Paimon just but it's... Oh, they weren't... What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night? Is that even Oh, child's vision! So you had Maybe the vision connected child's consciousness to yours. And so what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went? Huh. What's more important now is that it's the start of what's the plan for today? Let's go!
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh!
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I've been working here.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just add? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are if you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare me.
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you.
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated.
What the? How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones.
Wait, are you thinking that it was... Huh?
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me...
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? Oh, what would you like to do this afternoon? Let's go! Credit coupons?
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Let me have a look. Not bad.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress. Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still... What do you have planned for... Let's go!
Look who decided to show up! Get your butts in gear and get to work! Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that...
Sure. Let's just say... Nice! We did well today. Ooh, Paimon! That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime! Oh, but it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well... Paimon wondered... Wait! What? What in the world is this? Is this stuff... meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there, Paimon. Get what you... Hey! Isn't that Woolsey over there? Hey, Woolsey! Have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meals.
It's about the meat in our meals.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me.
What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Yeah, looks like... What would you like to do this afternoon? Yeah.
Oh, hello.
No.
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of his great... Oh, it's hard to say.
Wait.
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reef. What? Please, don't say anything.
Incoming. Speed of light. Huh?
Sijuin? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary?
Hello, Traveler. Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here.
Enjoy?
It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your...
Are you talking about pets or people?
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump. See, we Melazines...
Wait, Melazines can see that?
Yes, running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the fur. Take care of your body and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work and don't push yourself too...
We'll definitely take care of ourselves.
Hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! No need to tease me, okay? Just like His Grace said.
Rowan?
I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something.
Paimon wouldn't have thought...
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where is Sijuin when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't...
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before...
That's actually really strange. Sijuin's always super...
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems...
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work off. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. Oh, before I forget.
Huh? Credit coupons?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. Hey, look! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary he must have dropped this. The melon... As a result... Whoa! This all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the... working a few days straight. We got some strange meat in our lunch. Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently? Really? Well... Maybe we can make some progress in our... What do you have planned for... After working here so... But doing the same... Yeah, it's... Paimon's gonna take her time and savor. What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure!
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Don't blink! Hey!
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But...
And if we lose the game, will it cost...
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every... Okay, great. Let me walk you... The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win. But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. Thanks for your
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're... Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a pancreas. Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fight.
But we don't know anything about the fighters.
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the...
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't...
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a cut.
Is it?
Okay. The hidden rule here is... something bad will happen the next morning.
So and... Oh.
How would I know? But I've heard a story, according to the rumor. However, and after that, in his eyes...
So you mean, it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always worrying...
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh?
You're not... Look, here I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough...
Oh, looks like we will... What do you have... After working here so... But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up? Yeah. Garbage. What would you like to do the... Maybe we'll be able to...
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be...
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those...
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd... Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you... Huh? I can tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were... Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me...
Oh, no need. We're...
Alright then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no reef...
Yeah, we got it!
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Package here. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? All right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this... Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Huh? Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. giant frog.
Bon, j'arrête le live. Pour le moment, je reprendrai plus tard. Je reprendrai plus tard. Je dois aller préparer à bouffer là. Je reprendrai plus tard. Je reprendrai soit en privé ou soit autrement, on verra bien. Bon allez, hop, bon, j'y vais. Ah, avant ça, j'ai quelque chose à faire. J'ai quelque chose à faire avant. Alors. Hop. Hop. Voilà. Hop, voilà, bloqué. Allez, hop, voilà. Un débilos en moins sur la chaîne, ça fait toujours du bien. Un abruti de moins, ça fait toujours du bien. Voilà, allez. Je reviendrai une prochaine fois.